Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America with some shocking predictions from J.D. Vance and Tucker Carlson. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. And if you're not watching us on YouTube, I ask that you do that by going to that address right there in the lower right-hand corner. It's youtube.com/@ExplainAmerica. When you get there, hit subscribe, absolutely free. It really helps us out. Tucker Carlson interviewed Republican vice presidential nominee and Ohio Senator J.D. Vance. And in this, Tucker talked about how the Democrats always say Trump's not going to accept the results of the election. But it appears to Tucker, to me, to J.D., to probably you, that the hatred is really from the left against Donald Trump. And the question really should be, will they accept the results of the election if Trump wins the presidency in November, as I believe he will, as many of you believe he will, as J.D. Vance believes he will? Right now I see it trending in that direction. Could change, but that's where I am right now. Will they accept it? Because so far, we've heard one congressman talk about not certifying the election results. His name is Jamie Raskin. He talked about, hey, look, if they vote for Trump, we have to do our job as Congress and say he's not allowed to be president because of the 14th Amendment, and we just won't certify it. Yeah, that's on the table. Believe me, they're thinking of that. Tucker, however, he had a different idea involving the military that is really terrifying and would take our country to a place I don't know if we could recover from. A place I can't even imagine. Not since the time of Abraham Lincoln. I want you to watch what they're talking about here, and then let me know what you think in the comments.
And if he gets elected president, once again, do you think they will accept that?
So that,
Are you concerned? And
yeah. So
they've spent the last 10 years, taking full control over the U.S. military.
Yeah.
Which is, I'm sorry to even talk like that, but they think that way, so it's worth saying it.
Yeah. So that's what worries me. So right. So you hear all this talk about threats to democracy, right? And the biggest threat to democracy in this country is not like Donald Trump using legal maneuvers to challenge the 2020 election. The biggest threat to democracy is that the bureaucracy in Washington, D.C. is fundamentally misaligned with at least half the country, right?
Yes.
So what I worry less about is, like, are they going to let Trump win? Well, it's not going to be easy, but I actually do, sitting here right now, maybe I'm wrong, but I do feel very confident that Trump's going to be elected president, that he will be president. I think the real fight is going to be when he becomes president and he tries to do things, they're going to take him down and try to take him down in a very big way. And that's where the real fight is going to be. And I think it's going to look like a few different things. So number one, I really worry about the minute we start doing anything on the deportation front, like you have 25 million illegal aliens, you and I have talked about, I think it's the biggest threat to our country. You have got to get these people out of the country. You are going to have a reaction from the media, from the tech sector that's unlike anything that we've ever seen. It is fascism come to America. When we tell people who've come here illegally, you have to go back home, right? That is going to be a major focal point. I think the other thing that I really worry about, Tucker, is bond markets, right? Because the country's deeply in debt.